Wiltshire. With me in the studio is Tracy Graham. She's from Swindon. She is a survivor of domestic abuse, and she turned to music to recover from those experiences, which took her to a pretty dark place. But she's now, because of music therapy, had a single released. So here, before we chat with Tracy, here is a little snippet of her song, Better Without You.
Thought I was frail and weak. Wrong. You never knew the real me. Yes, I died, I cried, I fell down to the floor. But now I'm new, much stronger than before. So goodbye, I'm finally free. I'm better without you, better without you.
It's powerful, isn't it? That's Tracy Graham, who's from Swindon, singing Better Without You. Afternoon, Tracy, and congratulations. How did it feel listening to that on the radio?
Oh, it's amazing. It really is wonderful to be here. So thank you so much for having me. I'm just so proud of my song and so excited that it's been released.
It is a terrific voice you've got, very strong and powerful. I guess you would have had to dig deep for that, because if you can you explain what you've been through?
Yes, so I'm a survivor of domestic abuse. I experienced physical, mental, emotional and sexual abuse while in a relationship, which completely broke me. I was a completely broken woman and I didn't know where to turn, and I turned to a domestic abuse charity to get out. And
How
then
difficult was that step to actually look for help when you're so low and you're in such a terrible place?
It took a lot of courage, actually, because I was so scared that I wouldn't be believed. And unfortunately, it did take a rather severe sort of incident for me to prompt to get that help. But the work I do now, I try to remove the stigma and also get out there signs for people to look for now, so that they don't have to experience what I did.
And so the call that you made took you eventually to SoundsLike Women. So tell us a little bit about how they helped.
So it was during my sort of recovery, really, and it was a case of rebuilding myself and finding out who I was as a person, because I'd lost all my identity. So I was put in touch with a lady called Louisa, who runs a non-profit organisation called SoundsLike Women. And she was holding free music workshops for women, affected by domestic abuse. Right. And so I started doing these workshops. Now, I've always loved music. I've always loved to sing. Yeah. I'd never considered writing a song before. Yeah. But music was a way for me to heal. So I started these workshops to find my literal own voice and my own empowerment. Yeah. Which I did.
That's amazing. And now this single, your song, has been released. How difficult was it to make that happen?
So it's the first single I've ever written, and I actually came up with the lyrics to it while I was on the bus.
Oh, really?
Part of the lyrics while I was just on the bus, and I wanted to say how I felt. I wanted to kind of just put it out there that I'm strong, and yes, you might have broke me in that moment, but I'm not broken anymore. So I went to Louisa, and we both together wrote this song, which we've decided to release. And yes, I wanted it to be a message of hope and inspiration for anyone that might be going through what I went through, or experienced something similar, or have even been hurt by love.
Wow. Well, it's an incredible achievement. How are you feeling in yourself now that you're at this point in your journey of recovery?
Wonderful.
Really?
Yes. Very empowered, very strong. I feel like I found myself again, and it's been a long journey. And writing my single has definitely helped with that, because I know that it may help other people as well. So it's not just therapeutic for me, it may be therapeutic to anybody else that's listening to it. And we've decided that it's going to be a non-profit single.
Great.
So all the proceeds will go back to SoundsLike Women so that they can help more women affected by domestic abuse.
Wow. Well, look, thank you for coming in to talk to us about it today. If people want to hear it in full, where do they head?
So it's available to stream and download on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, all the music streaming services. You can also go on to SoundsLike Women Facebook page. They have an Instagram page and a website, soundslikewomen.com. So yes, please download if you can. It would mean so much to me to know that I'm raising money and raising awareness and helping other people.
Tracy Graham, I wish you all the luck in the world as you start to live your life going forward now. And thank you for coming in to talk to us about it today on BBC Radio Wiltshire. We'll leave you with just one more clip of Tracy Graham, who's from Swindon, singing her song, which is called Better Without You. You can download it on a whole variety of streaming services. As Tracy said, it will go to benefit Sounds Like Women Music Therapy. Have another listen to Tracy Graham.
Thought I was frail and weak. Wrong. You never knew the real me.